You had those cards earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What are those cards and what are they used for?
So they are psychic cards. I don't really use them too much anymore because I actually can see auras. I can read people's faces, things like that. But for me, I use cards as like a medium. So it gives me something tangible to do and something tangible to have to connect with other realms and other spaces and beings that are not here, to kind of like, have like a crossroad sort of thing, if that makes sense. So, yeah, tarot cards are just kind of like consist of usually 78 cards and they all mean different things and you just can use them to read. Some people have to actually use like the card definitions to read. For me, I just kind of go with whatever comes to me. A lot of the times cards I pull have nothing to do with what I'm reading.
So you were explaining the cards. What exactly did each, well not, I know you can't explain what each card means, but the ones to explain to me, what do they mean and what would they do and what would they display if you were to show them to someone else? Like how would you communicate that with them?
Well, a lot of people when they ask me and I'm not actually doing a reading on something, I'll just tell them what the cards mean, like dictionary wise, what the cards would mean. But even with that, I just kind of sum it down to keywords, versus like actually spilling it out as like a definition. But yeah, I mean, I have an intuitive tarot class and I kind of teach the concept of each card in the form of keywords. And then I also give tips and practices to help them to intuitively read. So I kind of give them the foundational background of what the cards mean and then help them to move their way into being able to intuitively read on top of that.
Okay. I know you mentioned this class before. How would somebody find the class?
I have it on my Etsy shop currently. I am working on getting my websites back up and then it will be on there as well. But it's in the form of a PowerPoint presentation. And then after they complete the PowerPoint presentation, then we have a consultation over call to talk about the class.
Okay, you basically teach them how to do tarot cards and
how to prepare. I go down into the numerology of each card. I go into the zodiac association with each card. I go into the masculine and the feminine qualities of each card, the major arcanas, the minor arcanas, how to prepare for readings, like how to speak over yourself and your cards so that you're very precise on what energies you're allowing to help you and allowing access to you and your cards as you read. Also just like how to cleanse your cards, charge them, how to connect with them so that you can intuitively read them better, how to close a reading out, things like that.
okay.